very many conversations with our customers, practically every single day. There are billions of conversations every single day. And you know, when we get these answers back home, back to our product group, you know, bird design, it's about how we are using technology. Not for the sake of it, but for how we are generating the workloads, how we are managing these workloads, how about efficiency. And my presentation today as the solution manager for the region will focus on exactly these points, on how we try to understand what is happening in our customer environment. We introduced it during last summer, this concept of 4 verticals regarding transform, protect, inform, and connect, which are practically designing an end-to-end solution. When you are looking to the right-hand side of these slides, and you need to understand that it's not only about the servers discussing with the storage or with other servers, but it's from the endpoint, from the end user point connected to the data center. There is a path of data which has to be protected. And that data is actually the informed part, because there is the most critical set of any company. The data is the toughest point, the most critical one to it. Yeah? And the next one is how we are going to use the existing infrastructure and how we are going to evolve to new ways, how we are going to transform the existing data centers. So with this point inside, we design an ecosystem of solutions, which if you are looking on the top of the screen are exactly the application which we are running to most of us today. If this is a share, a file service, or it's an email, or a medical implementation, or a management logistic, if it's enterprise resource planning, it's about the work, it's about the application. This is what we are looking to promote to our customers, and this is how we try to differentiate from our competitors. We allocate, or we allow our partners and our customers to run performance analyzing capacity kits, meaning that they can take a snapshot of their infrastructure, understand what they are doing with it, and after that design the new solution to allow them to be more performant. The result of such a design, such an integration between many of the players in the enterprise, was a solution which is called Vertex, the VRTX, the Power Edge VRTX. And I'm really, really proud to inform you that yesterday afternoon, InfoWorld awarded let's say, the prizes for 2014. And the Dell VRTX was selected the server of the year. When you are looking to what server business means today, it's a very crowded environment. There are a large amount of players that are trying to appear. To design the server of the year, which is a cluster-based solution, ready to run below the table because it's designed to be with low emission in terms of sound and to be very efficient in terms of how we are running it, it's a very important thing. Another important thing was coming again from the customer design point of view with a solution probably you've heard about, which is called the data center of eBay. eBay approached us in last year, 2 years ago, and they said, guys, listen, we just need to discuss about our next data center. And you know what? Our next data center, it will be located in a very unusual location. This is the desert of Arizona in the US. And not only the desert of Arizona, but actually it will be located on the roof of this building because we don't have any solution to put it in the basement of the building. And we start, usually scratching the head. This is the solution. We have to scratch your head later before starting with this stuff. This is probably the shape of my coiffure. And we start to think how we can solve the solution, how we can put the things together. And we came back to them with what we call fresh air design, meaning that we do not have any cooling solution for this specific infrastructure. It's supporting the whole eBay traffic and mean, there are some numbers on the screen to understand from where it comes. And it's not only this. How it's generated itself, it has an incredible power usage efficiency. The PUD, power usage efficiency for this data center, is at 1.04. I can share with you, if you are interested, some additional data to understand what this really means, but it's really exceptional in a data center environment. Now, when we are speaking about this kind of category, this kind of data center, which are allocated on a workload template, and you really want to understand how the situation will emerge into the data center, you need to move to a solution which combines the computing power with the connectivity between and with the specific of the data, the storage capacity. So we were looking to it and we realized that not everyone is quite the same, and it's not so easy after you create a virtual environment to move it around and to put it in a different solution. So this is why we put together the active system infrastructure. And it is, again, a workload template solution, meaning that I'm looking to this application, let's say this is human resources, at the end of the month they need the power, but after that, that power, that computing power, that connectivity is no longer needed, so it can be allocated to different kinds of applications, like production or like manufacturing. And it's practically looking from an application perspective, not from an infrastructure perspective. We decided to not close it only to Dell solution. So you can manage it with our solution, you can manage it with third-party management tools, but it's not only linked to Dell powered servers or to Dell storage solution or to Dell networking solution. You can have other part of the hardware inside being able to work together. Now, it's not the first time you heard about Dell in cloud. And I put this slide together because I really want to signalize that we are the #1 cloud supplier, a cloud infrastructure supplier in the world. It's the best partnership with VMware, with Microsoft, and we will not stop here. You heard probably during the Dell World that we are launching new partnership with Red Hat, with Hadoop, with OpenStack, with Dropbox. So there are a lot of new applications coming, or new offerings coming to our customers in order to understand how we are going to position forward. It's a statement from one of the customers, but I love it most because it's representing what Dell is about today. It's not about selling you a product. It's about helping you to fix an issue. It's about helping you to understand how to put a problem and to take the guesswork regarding how you're going to fix it. So, because we want to come back to what is relevant for the market, I'm going to ask the developer to join me and to speak a couple of minutes about the Hungarian market. And not forgetting to say that if you are looking to the space today, every single product line in our portfolio is awarded with many prizes. I mentioned InfoWord, SBC award for 2013, which was announced last week, is also about the Fabric Manager, and you will see much more of this coming together. Thank you very much, and please.